Hello everyone, how's it going? This is my Arrowhead and I made a research on some information regarding this plant. Stay with me guys and let us know more details about this Arrowhead. Stay tuned guys. Syngonium Podophyllum is a species of Arrowhead and commonly cultivated as a houseplant. Common names include arrowhead plant, arrowhead vine, arrowhead philodendron, goosefoot, African evergreen, five fingers, nephthyites, and American evergreen. Although it may be grown outdoors in some regions, the arrowhead plant is typically grown as a house plant. The arrowhead plant can be grown alone or in a mixed planting for additional interest. Syngonium is an easy to care for plant that is well adapted to indoor environments. Its dark green leaves have silvery white, green or pink or cream variegation, making this a decorative and popular houseplant. So, yes, the Syngonium podophyllum, also known as nephthyitis or arrowhead plant, is hardy houseplant. This tropical slow-growing plant works well as either a potted or a hanging plant and generally can survive neglect in its care. Syngonium plants are not just beautiful in our homes, but they also have the ability to clean the air that you breathe and act as antipollutants. Researchers from NASA and other organizations have approved this plant as an air purifier and it tops the list. Arrowhead plant has the genus Syngonium and also goes by arrowhead vine and nephthyitis. Arrowhead plants are native to the tropical rainforest where they climb up plants and grow along the ground. They prefer as much humidity as they can get. Proper arrowhead plant care requires humid conditions, especially during dry months. Mist the plants daily or place its container on a tray filled with pebbles and water to increase humidity for optimal growth. Arrowhead plants are native to tropical rainforests where they climb up plants and grow along the ground. The arrow vine is a tropical climber in a Araceae or aroid family. Many varieties have variegated leaves to one degree or another, and like many aroids, the plant's leaf structure changes as it matures, going from a simple arrow shape to a deeply lobed or divided mature leaf. And as the plant ages, however, it will begin to vine, and therefore it may be a good idea to grow the arrowhead plant in a hanging basket. Likewise, the plant can be trained on a pole or trellis for support. When they become mature, they attain the arrowhead shape that gives them their common name. As the leaves further mature, they grow from about 5 inches to 14 inches long. That is why others put them in hanging baskets to trail or they use poles to support the vines. If the arrowhead shaped foliage is preferred, simply cut off the climbing stems as they develop, and the plant will take a bushier appearance with less climbing, and the leaves will remain more arrow shaped. The leaves change shape as the plant matures, beginning as an arrowhead shaped and then changing into 3 to 5 finger like sections. Leaves are generally green in color, but there are many varieties that include variegated leaves of differing shades. The heavily variegated varieties require bright, filtered sunlight. Average light is the norm for solid green varieties or those with less variegation. Keep them away from direct sunlight as this will cause the arrowhead plant to burn or bleach. The arrowhead plant will tolerate low light levels on occasion. The arrowhead plant root structure is quite extensive, spreading and growing to the point of becoming invasive in the wild, even within a container. Because of the arrowhead plant root structure, the plant may be repotted once or twice a year or as needed. This plant can also be propagated through division, cuttings, which can be rooted easily in water, and air layering. Gloves should be worn when working with the arrowhead plant as its sap can be irritating to sensitive individuals. Syngonium plant's root readily for stem cuttings can easily be propagated. So if your plant have aerial roots along the stem, take a section of the stem with attached roots to increase your odds of success. Okay, so now let's talk about on how to care for an arrowhead plant. First is the soil. A regular potting soil works well. Be sure to use a well-draining planter such as a normal clay pot with a drainage hole because Syngonium is naturally a creeping plant that can form rather long vines. A hanging plant basket is also a great option. Now you have to keep the soil moist during the growing period. Allow the plant to dry out slightly between waterings. However, arrowhead plant goes into dormancy or the growth slows down during cold months, which means you won't be watering quite as frequently. However, don't allow the soil to completely dry out. Just check it once in a while, and if the top inch is dry, you can apply water. Overall, arrowhead plant is easy to care, and the arrowhead plant should be allowed to dry out between waterings. Although the plant enjoys some moisture, it should not be kept too wet, which may lead to root rot. And for special care, you have to clean the leaves every fortnight to free them from dust accumulation. It would also help a lot to mist the plant as often as possible with water. This climbing vine contains insoluble oxalate crystals, similar to other plants in the RCA family. Chewing or biting into this plant will release this crystal, causing tissue penetration and irritation to the mouth and oral cavity. So yes, it is poisonous to both human and pets if eaten. So all parts of the plants are poisonous and can cause severe mouth pain if eaten. Seek urgent medical attention if lips or tongue become swollen or if there is difficulty breathing or swallowing. So, just a simple reminder, if you plan to care for an arrowhead plant and you have kids and pets around, you should find a good place where kids and pets can get close to your beautiful arrowhead plant, but where you can still enjoy the beautiful sight of your syngonium. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and hope this helps. Stay happy and blessed, and please like and subscribe for more informational videos in the future. Thank you. Bye bye.